Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. As you can see from the title, this is stating and proving that Elvis Presley didn't die in 1977. I'm going to show you the proof right now. So we're all told that he died in 1977, and we've heard the stories about people seeing him and different things and books and videos and all sorts of things. But I stumbled across something which was quite easy to do, and we can all do it. And we're going to use Grok. As you can see in front of you, we've got the medical examiner's certificate. And what we're going to do is use the sniping tool in your Windows or any other application and just take out little sections. Do not use the whole document, because it won't give you any more information that it's a legal document, so that Grok doesn't like it. So we're going to use Grok. So we're going to take this section here, and in a separate snipe we're going to take the bottom section, and then we're going to compare it to the Elvis Nixon letter. So if we look, this is the Elvis Nixon letter that he sent to the president, as it did, and we're going to take a section of this and we're going to compare it in Grok and ask Grok whether it's the same handwriting. Now, I've got a lot of evidence about Elvis and how long he actually did or is still alive, but I'm going to do that in videos later on. Now, you just got to understand, it's my first video. I've never even thought about doing this, but when I discovered what I can do in Grok, then I just want everybody to know so they can do it themselves. Like, subscribe, share this video. Let's do it. So we're going to Grok. So I've already taken a snip of the different letters and documents. So I'm going to find them out, upload a file, and I'll just put them on capture. So capture 1, open, and there's, I'll show you. That's the section of the Elvis Nixon letter. So I'm going to do another one. Upload another file. Capture. Number 2. Open. And then we've got Elvis Aaron Presley. Now, you know, when Elvis supposedly died, they put 2 A's on the grave, and that was basically because he didn't want to tempt fate by putting his proper name, so he just put A, double A. It was a bit of a clue. Right, so that's that. And then we're going to add another file, capture, and that's... So I hope I'm keeping your attention at the moment, because as I say, it's my first video. So this is the second line, which is the address 3764 Elvis Presley body, and he actually, if you look, he actually signed it in his writing, because he was writing Elvis Presley, so it actually even came out that way. So what we're going to actually prove is he actually filled out his own death certificate. So how's that possible when he was supposed to be dead? So here we go. Let's leave it to Grok. So all I'm going to ask Grok is this the same handwriting? Right, so what we've got the Nixon letter, which we know is written by him, and then 2 sections of his death certificate, and ask Grok and see what Grok says. So it takes a couple of seconds for him to, well, to actually analyse the writing. If you use Grok 3, goes into too much detail, really does pages and pages, and even after this it basically says you should use a handwriting specialist, but I'll give AI a chance every time. Right, let's get straight. It's comparing the two and the different letter shapes and on both, and then this is the conclusion. Yes, the handwriting in both images appear to be the same, likely belonging to Elvis Presley, based on the consistent letter shape, slant, flow. However, for a definite confirmation, professional handwriting analysis would be needed. But we know those 2 documents are both based around Elvis Presley. So this tells you that Elvis Presley didn't die in 1977, and continues, or possibly he's still alive to this day. I've got more proof of this, but I'll do it in different videos, because I thought we need to get this information out so people can actually see that with a simple tool like Grok, we can start finding some of these lies that we've been told about for a long time, and try and expose it. So there's the first one. So like and subscribe and pass it on, and do it yourself. Do another video. We can all do it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.